6 p.m. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Daman Zaman. The headlines. The Emir of Qatar arrives in Islamabad tomorrow on a two-day official visit to Pakistan. A meeting chaired by the Prime Minister in Islamabad has decided to open all the rest houses of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa for the general public. The Foreign Minister says United Nations' decision to restore Islamabad's status as family station reflects the confidence of the international organizations in Pakistan. The Chief of the Naval Staff says Pakistan Navy is all-time ready to cope with maritime security challenges. In occupied Kashmir, the chairman Hurriyat Forum has urged India and Pakistan to resolve the Kashmir dispute in the interest of humanity and peace. In Indonesia, 30 people were killed when a fire ripped through a matchstick warehouse in Binjai town today. In the ICC Cricket World Cup 2019 match, Sri Lanka has set a victory target of 233 runs for England at Leeds. And now the news in detail. The Emir of Qatar, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, arrives in Islamabad tomorrow on a two-day official visit to Pakistan. The Emir of Qatar, who's visiting Pakistan on the invitation of Prime Minister Imran Khan, will be accompanied by a high-level delegation comprising key ministers and senior officials. He will hold talks with Prime Minister Imran Khan and will have meeting with the President, Dr. Arif Alvi. The two sides will discuss ways and means of building a robust and mutually beneficial economic partnership. During the visit, Pakistan and Qatar will sign memoranda of understanding for enhanced bilateral cooperation in different areas. The visit of Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani is expected to further strengthen the close fraternal ties between Pakistan and Qatar and deepen bilateral cooperation in diverse fields. Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani had earlier visited Pakistan in March 2015. Prime Minister Imran Khan has directed to ensure the availability of government rest houses and other official buildings for the general public in the next 2 weeks. He was chairing a meeting in Islamabad today regarding opening of government rest houses for public in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. The meeting was attended by the Governor Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Shah Farman, Chief Minister Mahmood Khan, Tourism Minister Atif Khan, and other senior officers. The meeting decided to open all the rest houses in the province, including the Governor House, Natya Gali, Chief Minister House, the Speaker House, and IG House for public. The Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi has described the restoration of Islamabad's status as family station by the United Nations as a big achievement of Pakistan. Talking to the media in Islamabad today, he said the decision reflects the confidence of the international organizations in Pakistan. The minister said the United Nations decision will help build trust as well as increase investment in Pakistan. He expressed the confidence that visa liberalization will also boost economic activity in the country. The United Nations had declared Islamabad non-family station after the bomb blast at Marriott Hotel in Islamabad in 2008. The Special Assistant to the Prime Minister on Information and Broadcasting, Dr. Firdaus Ashiq Awan, says the government will get the federal budget passed with cooperation of the allied parties. Talking to reporters in front of the Parliament House this afternoon, she said the government allies have given full assurance to the Prime Minister of their cooperation. Dr. Firdaus Ashiq Awan said Pakistan Muslim League Quaid-e-Azam is leading in the efforts for getting the federal budget and the budget of the Punjab passed. The Special Assistant said the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf government believes in the supremacy of law and Prime Minister Imran Khan is committed to ensuring justice in the society. The advisor to the Prime Minister for Commerce, Abdur Razzaq Daud, says a free trade agreement has been signed with China and he will visit China to meet the Chinese Trade Minister on the 15th of next month. Addressing a news conference in Islamabad today, he said a Chinese non-governmental organization will visit Pakistan next month to provide technical expertise in the textiles sector. He said Chinese companies intend to manufacture textile products in Pakistan. The advisor said the government's policies for the uplift of economic situation are on the right track, and the economy cannot be strengthened without enhancing the exports. The Chief of the Naval Staff, Admiral Zafar Mahmood Abbasi, says the Pakistan Navy is ever ready and alert to cope with maritime security challenges being faced by the country. He was addressing the participants of a course and the faculty at the Pakistan Navy War College in Lahore today. The naval chief said Pakistan Navy, jointly with the international forces, is providing security and patrolling to international maritime security routes. Earlier, the naval chief visited Yadgar-e-Shohada, where he offered Fatiha and laid a floral wreath. This is Radio Pakistan. The Senate resumed the debate on Finance Bill 2019 today. Speaking in the House, Sirajul Haq of Jamaat Islami said the budget has nothing for the common people, health and education sectors. He said the budget, if approved, will increase poverty and crime in the society. Mushahidullah Khan of the Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz said there should be an across-the-board accountability instead of victimization of political opponents. Aurangzeb Khan said those who plunged the country into the debt trap should be taken to task. Rehman Malik urged the government to revisit the budget to control inflation and provide relief to the poor. Tahir Bizenjo said dams should be constructed in Balochistan to overcome the water shortage in the province. Nuzhat Sadiq expressed concern over 40% reduction in the budget for Higher Education Commission, 13% for Kashmir and Gilgit-Baltistan. The House will now meet again on Monday at 4:30 p.m. The National Assembly also continued discussion on the budget for the next fiscal year today. Sahibzada Sibghatullah described the budget as investment friendly. He said the country has been put on the right track and it will move forward on the path of progress and development. Khwaja Muhammad Asif said the withdrawal of zero-rated facility for export-oriented industry will not only cut the job opportunities, but also further decline our exports. He said the government should review the decision. Fakhr Imam said the agriculture sector should be uplifted to meet the current economic challenges faced by the country. Muhammad Yusuf Talpar called for fair distribution of resources for the development of all the areas. Munir Khan Orakzai said the tribal districts should be given their share in the China-Pakistan economic corridor. Junaid Akbar said it is for the first time that focus is being given to documentation of the economy and duties on raw material have been reduced in order to revive industries and enhance exports. In occupied Kashmir, the chairman Hurriyat Forum Mirwais Umar Farooq has urged India and Pakistan to resolve the Kashmir dispute in the interest of humanity and peace. Addressing the 56th founding day of his party Awami Action Committee in Srinagar, he said it was India that took the dispute to the United Nations in 1947. The Mirwais Umar Farooq, who is also the patron of the Awami Action Committee, said India and Pakistan signed the United Nations resolutions and in the last 70 years have fought wars over Kashmir. In Indonesia, 30 people were killed when a fire ripped through a matchstick warehouse in the town of Binjai in North Sumatra today. And now cricket. In the ICC Cricket World Cup 2019 against England at Headingley, Leeds, Sri Lanka has set a victory target of 233 runs for England. Sri Lanka scored 232 runs for the loss of 9 wickets in the stipulated 50 overs. Earlier, Sri Lanka won the toss and elected to bat. Radio Pakistan is broadcasting live updates on the match on its FM 101 network. And finally, the weather. Mainly hot and dry weather is expected in most parts of the country during the next 24 hours. However, dust, thunder, shower, rain with gusty winds is expected at isolated places in Sargodha, Faisalabad, Multan, Hazara, Peshawar, Kohat, Bannu, Dera Ismail Khan, Kalat divisions, Gilgit-Baltistan, and Kashmir. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and you can also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link, facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.